Please turn on your video. Yes. Okay, so Neha, what were we doing in the last class? What we were doing in the last class, unmute and say.
Mom, we did elementary shapes.
Elementary shape, right? Okay, so let's just a second. I'm sharing the screen. With Bhavik, join in. Guys, okay. So this is what we did in the previous class, right? We just spoke about pyramids and prisms, the 3D shapes. Okay.
Yes.
Good evening, Lakshita.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so children, are you through with this? Is there any, do you find any doubts in this chapter? This was all about the elementary shapes. Any doubts in this chapter? Any topic that you want that I should revise again? Yes? Just go through it.
Ma'am, you didn't tell us how to use set squares.
Set squares. We
Yes.
don't do anything much with set squares. Okay? We don't do anything much with the set squares. There is no, as such, see set square, in a set square, I'll just introduce you with that. But otherwise, we don't do anything much with that. Okay? Right?
Okay.
Huh. In a set square, see, we have two set squares in our geometry box, right? One is the one which has 30-degree angles and one which has 60-degree angles. This angle, the center part is 90 degrees. This is one set square. We have another set square which has 90 degrees at the right angle, and the other two angles are 45 degrees and 45 degrees. Okay, right, children? So this
Yes.
is about the two set squares, and we don't do anything much with these. It is a part we initially we used to do we used to use in constructions. Okay, how do we construct triangles with that? But now no, those things are no more now. Okay, because we have been using compass for that purpose. Okay, so this is not much in use, right, Vita?
Okay. Okay.
Just to know that it's like this. Okay. Okay, any doubts in this chapter?
No, ma'am.
Any children and any child, any doubt here? We can move to the next chapter. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's take up the next chapter, that is integers, right? Let's talk about integers now. See children, when we speak about integers, look here. Today is 8. See, in the number, we have been studying about number system, right? Okay. And number system, we always speak about numbers with starting from 1, 2, 3. All the numbers that start from 1, 2, 3, so on till infinity. We call them as natural numbers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We call them as natural numbers, right? So this is a set of natural numbers. And when we add 0 to this set of natural numbers,
They are whole numbers, ma'am.
we call them as whole numbers. Right? Yes, Neha? Okay. Now, when we add some negative numbers to this number, okay, this set of numbers, from 0 we add some negative numbers to this set of numbers, then
Integers, ma'am.
we call them integers. To this side also it goes till positive infinity, and this side also it goes till negative infinity, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we have 0 at the center. On the either side of 0, we have right side of the 0, we have all positive numbers. And towards the left side of the 0, we have all negative numbers. Okay. So this is call it as a set of integers. And we denote it with the letter Z, set of integers. Set of whole numbers, we denote it with the letter W. Set of natural numbers, we denote it with capital N. Okay. Right? Suppose if I say 2 belongs to set of integers. Okay, right? So that means 2 is belonging to set of integers. Minus 2 belongs to set of integers. So this is how we write. This means belongs to. This is a mathematical symbol for belongs to. Okay, right? Unmute and say, somebody saying something. Unmute and say, Lakshita, you are saying something? Okay. So you understood this part? So we denote it with capital Z, set of integers. And in integers, see, we always follow some set of rules. Okay? Like how do we
Mom, why did you write Z over here?
said we did
After this,
after which this
after the symbol of belongs to.
Z, I said minus 2. I'm just giving you an example that minus 2 belongs to. We write it like this. If you want to say that some number that belongs to this set of numbers, we write like this. Belongs to set of integers. Z means integers. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Z means set of integers. I have just given an example. Suppose if I say minus 2 belongs to integers. Minus 2 set of integers. That means minus 2 belongs to that set which has all positive numbers, which has all negative numbers. Right? This is what it means. Okay. Now I have to say how do we represent on the number line? Let us suppose we have 0 here. On one side of the 0, we have all positive numbers. One, two, three, four, four. On the other side, you have all negative numbers. This is how it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This side is all positive numbers are towards the right side. Negative numbers are towards the left side of the 0. Now 0 is in the middle and which is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so 0 is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so 0 is neutral. There is no sign for 0. Okay. Now see here, when you speak on the number, when we look at the number line, we see the numbers are increasing towards this side, is it? 1 is greater than 0, 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 2, 1 and 0, 4 is greater than all these numbers. But when we speak about negative numbers, then what we have? We see that minus 1 is greater than minus
Increase.
2. Okay, the numbers are increasing this side. Okay, minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Minus 3 is greater than minus 2. Okay, so the order is reversed this side. Okay, as we change the sign here, the order also gets reversed. Initially, we know that 4 is greater than 3. But if we apply minus sign here, then what happens? If we apply minus sign with these, then what do we say? Minus 3 becomes greater than minus 4, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Understand it? Yes, Lakshita, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Numbers are increasing towards the right side. Okay? Suppose if I give you number 5 and I have number, uh, say 10 here. Now, which is greater here?
-5.
Because you will see which out of these two, which number is towards the right side on the number line. So whichever number, see, if I have to write minus 10, so minus 10 will come somewhere here towards the extreme end. Is it like this? Right?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is, minus 10 is less than minus 5. But if I have to write for positive numbers, then what will I say? 5 is greater than 10 is greater. Okay. Are you understanding? If the numbers are positive, then 10 is greater. But if the numbers are negative, then minus 5 is greater. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, just tell me. Neha, you tell me now. Which number is greater here? Minus 3 or minus 1?
Ma'am, -1.
Minus 1. Great. Okay. Which number is greater here, Lakshita?
0, ma'am.
0. Yes. Okay. Because you can see on the number line, if minus 5 is towards the left side, 0 is towards the right side. Okay. If you see the two numbers, this number is on the left, this number is towards the right. Okay. Now one more. Now, Lakshita, you tell me. Minus 4 and 4. Great.
4 is greater, ma'am.
4 is great. Okay. Now, Neha, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
2 and minus 2. Which number is greater?
Ma'am, 2.
2. Positive 2 is greater. Okay. 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 Neha, you tell me now. Minus 10 and 4. Which is greater?
Ma'am, 4.
4 is greater. Okay. I hope you are understanding this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, one more question. Minus 9 and 2. Here, which is greater, Lakshita?
2, ma'am.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Neha, you tell me any 5 numbers less than 0. Tell me any 5 numbers less than 0.
-5,
Hmm.
-9,
Mhm.
-6, -11, -13.
Minus 13. Okay. So all these numbers are less than 0. Yes? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming to absolute value of an integer. Okay, absolute value of an integer. Okay. Mm, okay, now see, this is absolute value. Now, what is absolute? What do we call as absolute value? Absolute means its distance from the point 0. The distance of any number from the point 0. Suppose if I take 2, So 2 is how far from 0? It's 2 units from 0. Is it 2 centimeters, 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter? Is it? Yes. That means absolute value is the distance actually. Distance of a number from 0 on number line. Absolute value is distance of a number from 0 on the number line. So what do you mean by this? If I have to say number -3, -3 is how far from 0? 1 unit, 2 unit and 3
3 units, ma'am.
okay. This is 1 unit. From 0 to -1 is 1 unit, is it? Or we can say 1 centimeter. Okay, from -1 to again -2 is another unit. Then from -2 to -3 is another unit. So that is how many units it is? 1, 2,
3
and
units, ma'am.
3 units, no? So that means how much is the distance of -3 from 0? So that is 1, 2, and 3 units. Are you getting? Are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understanding this? So this is how much is the distance of -3 from 0. So that is 3 units. And how do we write this absolute value? Absolute value is written like this. Suppose I say, you tell me the absolute value of -3. So absolute value is written in this stick. These two sticks are the magic sticks. Okay, whatever number I put in this, it comes out positive. Because distance is always positive, no? If I have to measure its distance from 0, so that means it's 3 units, and that's positive. I will not say, no, this is -3 units away from 0. Is that, will I say that?
No.
Will I say that? Now, suppose if I say, this is your house, okay? This is house, your house. Lakshita can say this is Lakshita's house, Neha can say this is Neha's house. This is your house and this is your school. So how much is your school away from your house?
4 units,
4
ma'am.
units.
4 units. Okay, 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 units. So absolute value of 4, this is the number 4. So absolute value of 4 will be
4.
okay. And if I write here, suppose if your house is this side, towards the left side. So suppose your house, your school is not school. School is here, no. We'll say
4 units, ma'am.
we'll say your maybe sports academy. Okay, sports academy is this side. So this from the 0 level. So how far is your sports academy from the 0 from your house?
4 units.
4 units,
Okay,
ma'am.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Is it 4 units? So, okay, so that means how many units it is? Minus absolute value of -4. This is the number -4, no? So, absolute value of -4 will be, that means
4.
your sports academy is 4 units from the 0 point from your house, and your school is also 4 units from your house, right? Are you
Yes, ma'am.
understanding? Let's take more examples on this. Okay, it will be more clear. So again, I'm making a new number line here. So absolute value is nothing but its distance from the 0. Okay? Distance of any number from 0 is your absolute value. Okay? Either whether the number is positive or the number is negative. It does not matter because this is the symbol used for absolute value. Okay, what symbol is used for absolute value? This, the two sticks like this. Okay, and
Ma'am,
this
what do
is
we call it?
absolute value. We call it absolute value. Okay,
Ma'am, the sticks.
ha. There is no special name for this, for the sticks, but we call it absolute value. Whatever we put inside, it comes out positive. If we put minus number inside, it will come out positive. Whatever we put inside, it will come out positive. Okay, so you just write it as absolute value. Okay, there is no special name for these sticks, but on the whole, it is called absolute value. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, suppose if I see, let me give you more examples on this. Okay, so tell me the absolute value of 8, Lakshita. Absolute value of 8, Lakshita.
8, ma'am.
8. Okay. Neha, tell me the absolute value of minus 8.
Ma'am, 8.
8. So what do you mean by this? That positive 8 is 8 units away from 0 this side. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Positive number 8 is 8 units away from this side like this. And negative 8 is also 8 units away from 0 towards the left side. This is what it means. Okay. So that it is basically the distance from 0. So distance is never negative. Okay. Distance is never negative. No. If you suppose you started walking from this point till this point, can I say you walked less negative? You walked 2 kilometers from here to here. Can I say that you walked minus 2 kilometers?
No.
No. Why cannot I say this? Because minus 2 is something less than 0. So 0 means, can I say from here to here is 0 distance? No. 0 means you are standing at that point only. You are just walking at your point like we do. No? Just walking at the same point, lifting your legs at the same point. You're not walking any distance. Are you understanding? So this
Yes,
point is 0 kilometer. Just standing at one place is 0 kilometer. But if you have covered some distance from one point to another, then only we say no, that you have covered some distance. And that will never be negative. No, that will never be negative. So distance is never negative. Okay.
yes,
So we say that distance is never negative. All right. So here we can say possible absolute value of 8 is also 8 and absolute value of minus 8 is also 8 only. Right? Because minus 8 is 8 units away from 0 towards the left side. Positive 8 is 8 units away from 0 towards the right side. I hope you are understanding.
yes, ma'am.
Neha, Lakshita, great. Okay, let's take some more examples on this. Okay. Okay, now you tell me. Now, first, Neha will tell me. Neha, write all integers between the number 0 and minus 7. Please write all, tell me the numbers, all those numbers which lies between 0 and minus 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
-1,
Hmm.
-2,
Hmm.
-3,
Hmm.
-4, -5, and -6.
Minus 6. Very good. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Now, next question is for Lakshita. Lakshita, you tell me numbers from minus 8, between minus 8 and minus 15. Yes.
-9,
Okay.
-10, -11, -12, -13, -14.
Minus 14. Okay. Good. Very good to you also. Good. Okay. Now again, Neha will tell me. Neha, tell me numbers between -4 and 4.
Mom, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Okay, in between we can put comma. That's good. Okay, now Neha will tell me. Not Neha, Lakshita will tell me. Lakshita, between -5 and 6. Tell me.
Okay. -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Very good. Okay, good girls. Very nice. Okay, this is again now. You will tell me which number is towards the right side. In the numbers given here, which number is to the right side of the other on the number line? Now, between 2 and 9, which number is towards the right side on the number line among the two?
Mom, 9.
Neha, tell
9,
9. Good. Now, next is Lakshita's turn. Lakshita, tell me which number is towards the right.
3,
3. Where is 3?
yeah.
What are the numbers written?
-3 and -8.
So say -3. Okay. You will not say 3. You will say -3. Okay. Ah. If you just say 3, no, then it's it means we are saying positive 3. Okay, Neha, tell me which number is towards the right.
Mom, 0.
0. Okay, Lakshita, which number is towards the right?
10.
10. Good. Okay. Now, do you have notebooks with you? Okay, now make a number line in your notebook and represent, please, on the number line, you will show these numbers on the number line. Okay, that is, make a number line in your notebook, both of you. So you have to show, represent on the number line. So that's +5. Second one you will show is -10. Then third one you will show 0. Okay, fourth number you will show is 4. Okay, show these numbers on the number line. Just make one number line and highlight those numbers. Okay, you can just circle those numbers. Okay. Done?
Ma'am, first one, I completed the first one. ma'am.
Yes, show me, show me. Okay, I can see 0 and that's 5, 4. Okay, okay, Lakshita, that's correct. Good. Neha, have you done, bache? Yes. Show me more closer. Bring it more closer. Yes, yes, I can see now. 450 minus 10. Yes, Neha. Yes, Neha, that's correct. Okay. Good. Okay, now I have another number here. Another question. Look here. Write four negative integers greater than minus 20. So both of you will do this. Okay. Neha, Lakshita, you both will do. Write four negative numbers greater than minus 20. So please write it in your notebook. Write it in your notebook and write four negative integers less than minus 10. Write it in your notebook first and then you will tell me. Yes, Neha, tell me the first one. Negative integers greater than minus 20. Neha, tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, minus 22.
Negative integers greater than minus 20.
Ma'am, I'm done.
What is greater? Greater means towards the number which are towards the right side, right? So tell me.
Yes. Sorry. Minus 13,
Minus,
minus 2, minus 8, minus 16.
minus 8 and minus
16.
3. Okay. 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 Next, Lakshita, tell me.
For the first question, ma'am, or
Uh,
the second?
no, next one. Four
Okay.
negative integers less than minus 10.
Minus 11,
Uh,
negative 15,
negative
15,
15,
negative 12,
negative 12,
negative 19.
negative 19. Okay. So that's correct. Right, children? So you have to be just, be alert because you are in a habit of counting numbers only the positive side. Okay. So be careful when you're saying negative numbers greater than minus 20 means greater than is numbers which are towards the right side. And when I'm talking about less than, that means it should be numbers towards the left side of this. Right? Right, children? So please revise this much for today. Okay. I'll give you some questions like this for homework. Right? And this much for today's class. Okay, the time is 5:20. We have exceeded the class. We joined late also today. Okay. So I hope you have understood today's what
Ma'am,
yes.
can you send me the PDF of
Okay, just
integers?
of integers. Yes, I'll do that. To see your test papers, beta, just check your test papers also. This is one second. Neha. Yes, Neha, this is your test paper. Okay,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
previous test paper. This is. Yes, Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
So just see your mistakes. Find the number of right angles turned through. So you just made a mistake here. From 11 to 2, that was one right angle, is it? 11 to 2. From 11 to 12 is 1 hour. Then 2 to 1. 12 to 1. Then 1 to 2. That's 3 hours. Okay. So 3 hours means one right angle. Right?
Yes,
And from 1 to 10, it was 3 right angles. Okay.
yes,
If
ma'am.
you make a clock like this here, no, like this, 6, 9. So you can see here. from 11 to 12 is 1 hour, then another hour, then another. So that means if 3 hours it is, that means it's making one right angle. Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, from 10 to 1 to 10, starting from 1 until 10, you have 3 right angles. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this was the mistake where you lost your marks. And the next one is a quadrilateral having one pair of sides. That's trapezium. Okay, not parallelogram. Because in parallelogram we have two pairs of parallel sides.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, everything is correct. Okay, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ice.
Yes, this spelling. Spelling of isosceles. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I show Lakshita. Lakshita, you can see your paper, test paper. This is yours. Lakshita has got full marks. Lakshita, see here. Right? So all your questions were correct. Right, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So just read the questions carefully whenever you are doing the test. And for this time, I have given you for the this time you will have your objective test. And I have given you whole numbers chapter for objective. Whole numbers. We have already done whole numbers, no?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you also send the whole numbers PDF for me? Both of them.
Don't you have that? I had sent you the PDF of that earlier when we were doing.
Um,
Hmm?
I'll check now. I'll
Because
check and then.
you must be having, because whenever we do the chapter, I always send you. Just check. Okay. Otherwise, I'll send you.
Okay.
Okay, beta. Thank you for today. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, beta.